Joseph Duggar is exactly why I'm having the conversation with my kids again. Here's your little bedtime tea. Pay attention to the words, not the hair, not the face. I'm going to bed. And yes, my hair needs to get done. So, guys, I have something that I want to talk about because it's in the news and it's really important. It made me realize that my kids are at an age where they are vulnerable. They're vulnerable to people and to the media. And it's time that I had a conversation with them about it. The Duggar family is again in the media for something horrendous again. And it's not funny anymore. It's making me have to think. So it might be an uncomfortable conversation, but it's a conversation that I had to have with my kids because we're in such a weird age where it's like you almost don't want to trust anyone. People who are safe or should be safe in your children's lives. And I'm not saying this to instill fear. That's the thing, right? Because you want to lead conversations without fear. It shouldn't be fear based, but at the same time, you want to put a point in place where your kids understand that it could be any adult. It could be your grandparents, your uncles, your aunties, your friends' siblings, their cousins, it could be anyone, coaches, teachers. It can be anyone nowadays. And I think I stressed to them that this conversation was to help you understand that your body is yours. It's beautiful, it's amazing, and it's yours. And it's up to you to understand that you have to protect it. If someone came to you, and I'm talking to my kids here, but if someone came to you and said, I want to touch you here or there, I'm pointing those spots and I'm telling them about like their private parts are their private part. It does not belong to anyone but them. And I'm also telling them about if anyone asks you to touch them somewhere, here or there, or do something, you know what I mean, right? And I just really had to kind of help them understand that there are people that will say, keep it a secret. This is between you and me, and don't tell your parents, and things like that. That's wrong. Teaching your kids body safety is never a bad thing. I started teaching my kids body safety when they were able to be potty trained, basically. You know, from the time they were babies, I taught them we don't touch other people, we here or there, and this is your privates, and this is important because they need to feel comfortable in their body. They need to know what is private and what is not, what is okay and what is not, and what secrets are as well, because we're in a stage of life where they have so much influence coming in from different places, some great, some not so great. Teaching them at a young age, keeping or at any age actually, if you're just starting it now, do it. Please do it. Teaching them this is important, and doing it in a clear language, clear boundaries, and a safe environment so that they feel comfortable to share information with you is key. To try not to make it fear-based. Try not to make it something scary. We don't want to put up boundaries where kids start to fear adult figures or anyone that they may have deemed as a safe person. But we just want to make sure that they are aware. They're aware of the people in their lives and they're aware of their body. That's it. Yes, that was my tea for this evening. That's what I did. I had a conversation again with my kids just so that they understood, keeping that conversation open. They can always come to me or their dad, even though we're not together, we are still a team. And this is something that we agree on. It doesn't matter who is in their lives, friends, best friends, family. We just want them to know that they have the ability to openly talk to their parents here about anything. So I encourage you guys to have a body positive conversation with your kids, to let them know that if they hear or see or suspect anything, that they feel comfortable talking to you. That's all.